Right, rocking and rolling. We are concluding week 4, which is all cool. I think tomorrow I'm just going to do a quick recording of the equipment I have in my garage that I use from time to time when I'm passing in and out while I'm doing projects in the yard. So I like to do a few pull-ups now and then and maybe a bench. I have a pull down, but really awesome equipment. The only reason I'm not utilizing that is because not everybody has access to that. And if I want to do something where people are going to follow me, got to be able to utilize things people might have. I think I said way in the beginning, if you don't have weights like this, silly, use full paint cans. Use a laundry detergent bottle because they all weigh about 10 pounds, 11, 12 pounds, whatever. Use anything you can that you can get a good grip on and maneuver to get some kind of weight where you're helping to build some of that muscle. Again, being someone 67 years old, building back some of what we've lost over the years, and I say we, knowing that most people my age have run into the same thing. That's what we're trying to do. The biggest thing for me, focus-wise, is just the mobility and the flexibility that I'm looking for. So the weight training portion of it is awesome, but moving all the joints, getting everything involved, all the muscle groups in your body helps you to stay more upright, helps you to stay really just confident in your stride. So that's what we're going for. So, all right, we're going to start with wings and then do our side sit-ups and then move our way through. So get the weight you're comfortable with, whatever that might be. Arms facing in, and we're just going to go. And 5. All right, put those off to the side. Hopefully y'all did your stretches. Vitally important. That's one of the first things I do in the morning after I have my coffee. All right, that out of the way. On your side, and hand, arm straight down, leg straight out, hand behind your head, bring your elbow to your knees. Let's go. 10. 15. I decided to do 20 on these. For me, that's an area of focus. If you saw my surgery photos, you understand. Or I should say post-surgery photos. Okay, other side, same routine, and go. 15. Lovely. All right. Take a breath. Nice deep breath. Get your breathing under control. Take a sip. All right. I noticed I went over 30 minutes my last workout. Probably did too much talking, so I'm going to cut it back a little bit. So we got push-ups and sitting curls. So, all right, get that out of the way. And all right, feeling good, ready for the next phase. All right, onward and upward. And 15. Awesome. Hoo-wee. All right. That's right. We only need one of these. Again, plant your elbow. Try not to let too much movement happen. Just a straight lift, slow and controlled. 15. All right. Other side. All right. Six. 10. 15. All right. All right. Get rid of that. Pull this one over. Take a minute. Get your breath. Take a sip. Ah, lovely. Trying not to rush here at the same time. I don't want to go over again. Really trying to stay true to what I initially said is maintain that 25 to 30 minute pace and timing for a workout. So those with a busier lifestyle than I currently have still have time to fit it in their schedule and make it work for them. All right. What are we doing again? Oh, yes. We got squats. So we're going to go side to side. Get your weight. 1 foot straight, 1 foot out. Bring your weight up. And we're going to do 8, 8, 8, 8. And keep your back leg straight. All right. Rotate your feet. 1 straight, 1 out. Again, bringing your knee out over your toe. Back leg straight. right, rotate again. One more time. One more rotate. And we go. All right. This over here because we're going to do the overhead. And make sure I'm still recording and having issues with that. All right. Good deal. Don't know what the problem is with my phone there, but it's fighting me. So far, twice I've had to do workouts all over again, which is exhausting, but staying on it. All right, we already took our breather. So get your weight. I suggest you use a little heavier weight than you're using for curls just to get some extra pull. So we're going straight down and then bend if you're on a bench. And, it'll get your triceps just a little bit. So, one. It's like a 4-point motion. So you're doing 1, 2 is the bend, 3 up, 4. So we're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 14. All right. We're halfway through. Life is good. All right. Take a breath. Get yourself a sip. Get ready for round 2. Ah. All right. Sure we're positioned right. Maybe go a little that way. All right. Hopefully you have noticed that. I'm getting the next workouts on there much more timely now that I iron things out with YouTube. And for the last, it'll be 9 weeks. So I'm finishing week 4, but about midway through week 3, I kind of got everything figured out. And now they'll be very consistent. 4 workouts, 2 days in between, thereabouts, and just keep going. So anyway, okay, we are doing wings, folks. Get your weights. Hands up, facing in. Nice controlled movement. And go. 8. 12. 15. All right. Yeah. We do our sit-ups. All right. On your side. Hand straight down. Behind the head. Elbow to your knees, folks. I'm going to do 20. You can stop at 15 if you feel. 15. All right. Hand down. Elbow to the knees. 15. All right. All right. I don't want to scare anybody, but I'm actually going to do a picture, show where I am. Might even take my shirt off. Oh God. Just so that when we get to week 7, 8, I can show what I hope will be progress. And then 12 saying, okay, we've arrived. And I'll just say it now. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop working out. I'm probably going to move on to some other type of program and go from there. But at this point, I'm committed to making sure I do continuous workouts so that I never allow myself to get back out of shape like I did. So, anyway. All right. So we go to push-ups, and then we'll do our curls. Didn't take a sip. All right. And here we go. Get myself positioned. Hands just past shoulder width. Plank position. 8. 15. All right. Get your breath for a second. We go right to the curls. Plant that elbow. Try not to sway. Slow, easy movement. Ten. 9. 8, 15. Definitely winding down. Just, I said when I started, I'm not interested in using heavy weights. Just trying to stay in shape. Just trying to want to be toned. I remember working out with my friend Gary when I was in Arizona in late 20s, I guess. And I was using twice that weight. Never thought twice about it until I started doing these again. And I realized what a difference it is between being, 27 and 67. Not that I couldn't get there, if that's what I wanted to do, I think. But, no. Alright, so we're going to do squats, and then our overheads. So take your breath, get your breathing under control, feel comfortable before you start the next one. If it takes you a minute longer than me, pause. It's all good. We're not trying to get hurt here, we're just trying to, get some of that good old feeling back. And I'm enjoying this so much. Although, I'll be the first one to admit, getting up and making my mind up that I've got to do this again today. I've got to do this again today. Is a battle within a battle. And so far, now 4 weeks in, I feel pretty darn good that I've been able to maintain and just keep it moving. So, we're going to do our squats. Get your feet positioned. Should be about, just about twice what your shoulder width is. Whatever side you're going to be going towards, point that toe out a little bit. So you're not rolling your ankle over. God knows. I've done that a few times. So get your weight up centered. We're going to do 8, 8, 8, 8. So keep that back leg straight. Switch your feet up. Back leg straight. These are important for a golfer because it's two things you work the hardest are your base and your core. That's why I try to focus on those two areas. So on the other side, 8 more. All right. One more exercise, people. And you made it through another week. It's got to be a good feeling. I know it is for me. So, catch my breath for a minute. All right, let's get to it. Thought I was a little close there. All right, get your weight up. Again, if you don't have a bench, just hold it like so and go straight back. And we go. 1. 5. 10. 12. All right, there's 15. Push it with me. I'm going to go to 20. 20. Oh, hell. What's going on? I can't stop. All right. Feels good. That's all I can say. All right. Week 4 in the books. 1/3 of the way through our program, people. This is build yourself a little bit, get toned up before summer hits, and feel good. I said this the other day. So many benefits I'm getting, but the one I like probably the most is I am sleeping better. And I noticed that in week 3 that I'm sleeping better through the night. And I think it must be a more restful sleep because I wake up in the morning and I'm like, let's go. I do remember that when I went through a serious workout phase before when I was recovering from some stuff. So memory coming back is a good thing. There's so many benefits besides just feeling better and, you know, potentially looking a little bit better. You know, I get out of the shower, brush my teeth or comb my hair, and I would look at this and say, God, I got to do something. I'm hoping that changes a little bit. Again, I know I'll never be the same here, but feeling better. Hope you are too. Again, I'm just going to keep saying, please hit the like button for me and make some comments. Let me know if you're getting something from this. I really want to hear from the folks. I know I'm getting lots of watches, especially on Facebook, and I'm not getting comments or just anything. And even if it's negative, just say something. Have a great day. Keep after it. This is good stuff.